Okay, the next passion poison. And it's bored,
turned off,
and flat. Bored, flat, and turned right off. There's no sizzle, no spark. You don't have a sexual connection with each other.
it's burnt out.
Or it's on its way out. And that's another leading cause of divorce.
Yeah, because I mean, I have it's sexual attraction that we have together. It's this, it's that spark. Like that's the yumminess that we have with each other.
The growl.
And if we don't have that, then what's the point?
If you're having a lover in a committed relationship, part of the joy of that, one of the main joys, is to pleasure each other and to experience the pleasures of your sex play, your sexual union together. You can't have that with everyone, so you dedicate that with this one.
Don't let anyone fool you. It's really good, and without it, it's boring.
And flat. So, the passion antidote is what we call polarity play. And polarity play is, to get it across really easy, you take two magnets, okay? If you have, a long one like this, and you put the north and north pole together, they repel, they push away each other. And if you take a north pole and a south pole, guess what? They come together. The attraction, they cling together, they come together like this. So it's really simple. One of you's got to play more of the masculine vibe and ramp that up.
And one of you's got to play more of the feminine vibe and ramp that up, bring that out, splash that on.
And the way I bring out my masculine vibe, and I can bring out my feminine vibe, and she can bring out her masculine vibe, you can switch, you can play this. So
it's whatever works to bring that spark and bring that attraction with each other.
So what I do is I bring my presence to ramp up my masculine vibe with you. So that means I'm there, undistracted, making deep eye contact, relaxing the front surface of my body. So you can feel I'm vulnerable as well as I'm strong.
That feels so good.
And then I have a sense that I'm claiming your heart with how I look at you. Not claiming you in a demeaning way. I'm talking about claiming my heart to your. It's like that Casanova, that old school romance where you're claiming your lover's heart. It's a feeling of you're my woman and I love you and I'm going to take you all the way,
Yeah.
And then there's penetration. And penetration, yes, I can penetrate from there if you know what I'm talking about. But there's penetration with my eyes. Penetration with my heart into your heart. Penetration with my body. My whole being penetrating you. And when I have that presence and I ramp it up, and I take responsibility for that, and I ramp up my claim of your heart, and I say, honey, let's go out tonight. Let's have a spontaneous date. Let's just, get some clothes on. Let's get out of there. All right?
I love it.
That creates that polarity play.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
I feel like I'm being flirted with by you. And that's the thing, flirting. I just love it. So what I do with you, speaking of flirting, is I ramp up my feminine vibe and invitation. Batting up my eyes at you right now. Invitation is about drawing you to me. It's about saying, come, please, I want you to want me. It's just that,
yeah, this is working.
It's that swoon, it's like invitation, inviting you to come on over here. When you watch in the movies and it's just before the kiss, it's like, it's like that. All right, so surrender is the next thing that I ramp up. And surrender is when I just let go. That the biggest thing that I do is I let go of trying, and I drop into just being, that juicy, delightful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you picked.
Yeah.
And then expression is then It's the pleasure, expressing pleasure when he is just being him and expressing the joy and the desire that I have for you. Letting you know that in sounds and, well, we'll carry on. But you get it. You get the point.
That's polarity play, ramping up your masculine and your feminine vibes and playing with it consciously, actively, not just like waiting for it to happen. You in starting that spark, lighting that spark, igniting the passion.
And you have it in you. So allowing that up and giving that to your partner. Our next IPN social is a masquerade ball. Woo! And it's happening Saturday, October 20th.
For all the details, go to ipnsocial.com or find the link somewhere here. We'll see you there.
See you there.
Mwah.